gym were talking your ear off about the no copier.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
They were.
Here's what I was thinking. Everyone sits on a chair every day, but not everyone
Sits on a copier.
or even uses the copier every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Very valid.
Man.
That's it.
See you later.
Nigga. Fuck. Bro, who is feeling this shit? I know I can't be the only nigga.
No.
I feel like I'm alone in this shit, but she got me on this motherfucker.
I would like cat.
Nigga, you already know this your boy Shaman True, bro. Dude.
Doesn't make any sense.
Y'all just don't know. Like I said, this is a big shit going on. I'm talking about from the inside, from the out. And if you've been following the lessons that you learn on your path, bro, you supposed to pass with flying colors. You know, but it ain't easy though. I tell you that. It was not easy. It's like a big Kundalini awakening for some of y'all. Plus shifts within other parts that can't really be disclosed yet. Like things that are being uncovered that has been dormant, you know.
I have my original.
And another thing is it's like testing your authenticity and how you can stand in that firmness and crumble, you know what I'm saying, within your foundation. It's not been easy, you know, because I'm not the only one that's going through this shit. Can't be. But man, there's a huge shift going on, bro. And if you've been passing it, oh, bro, the best is yet to come. Because, like, there's a lot of trickery going on. You know, you would have to, like, this is only for the adept. Like, some people ain't make it. You know, like, some people ain't make it, bro. You know, like, real shit. Some people passed away. Yeah, bro. It's not easy right now. I peeped it. You know, this darkness was playing, bro. To the point where I had to come. I'm not scared of shit, but I had to stand on it like I'll die for this shit. Once I was like, hey, I'll die for it. Meaning like, great mother, you got me here this far. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing toe to toe with these archons, man. To the point where I'm dismantling them, bro. To the point where I'm getting shifts. Like right now, nigga, I'm leveling up. Let's just say that. To the point where, bro, the awakening not done yet. Especially if you've been passing these tests, even in your physical realm. Because even though you got tests within your being, you know how this evil try to shake you up. This is about you standing firm in what you believe in. That was the test itself, like the great mother. When they roll up on you, like I said, when they roll up on you and test it, hey, you can't fake it. You feel me? You can't fake the fun. You feel me? And that's what they was trying to do. They was trying to see if I was gonna fake the fun. I'm like, no, nigga, I stand 10 toes in this shit and I'll die for this shit. Nigga, I'll die for this shit. You know, like, I'm on this path, it's bigger than me, man. I be forgetting that. That's why I'm like, oh, no, I can't take this shit personal. They attacking this shit because it's more than me. Bro, I'm connected to the great mother. They don't want that divine matriarchy coming back. You know what I'm saying? They don't want this healing energy, motherly love, unification energy on this planet. You feel me? They don't want this apocalyptic, primordial, demonic energy coming on this planet. I understand why they've been giving me a hard time. I had to battle through and see, like, man, I'm cutting through that shit. It's war out here. But it ain't what you think. It's not with fist and that. It's energy. And if you've been passing these tests, G, you got something good coming, bro. You got something good, bro. And I know it's intense, bro. Trust me, I know it's intense. Bro, dude, these shifts are difficult. This shit kind of a little difficult, but I've been passing with flying colors, but I'm going to tell you the truth. It ain't easy. To the point, nigga, I'm crying. I'm angry. Mood swings, bro. Kundalini is crazy, man. Kundalini is crazy, man. It just came all at once, bro. I'm like, It's very uncomfortable, man. Very uncomfortable. That's why I'm moving around like this, though. Nigga, I'm moving around like this because that Kundalini. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that energy searching thing about it, I ain't never had it like this. It's different. Nigga, and plus, you got motherfuckers out here trying to, like, control you and shit, like, trying to throw evil at you and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just this. But I'm blocking that shit. You feel me? I'm blocking that shit. It ain't easy, though. That's why I cut a lot of these niggas. Like, these niggas taking it personal. I'm like, you don't get it, bro. You holding me back. I need acceleration, bro. People like taking it personal. Little energy to fight. I needed that energy to fight. I couldn't do that shit being connected to people that's holding me back energetically because they're not like focused on what I'm focused on. They looking at it like a friend thing. I'm like, nah, I fuck with you, but you gotta think. Bro, you need people that's putting in that work because I can thrive off that. But if you're not doing that, I'm gonna feel a little stagnant being connected to you. You know? So I can't be around certain people because like, hey man, you're not on the same type of time I'm on. I'm on like great mother purpose time. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really be fucking with anybody. People took it the wrong way, bro. If you had this fucking crown I had, bro, you'd be doing the same shit. It hit a little different over here. I got responsibilities, not for y'all, but for the great mother. You know what I'm saying? I got responsibilities to do for her children across the land. The ones that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't really too, they ain't there yet, but I gotta get there. You know what I'm saying? So, because I gotta lead by example, but it ain't easy. And I need the space. I got the space that I need to fight a little bit more, but it ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, bro. People don't know it. I never had it easy. I've always had it tough, but I always end up making it through. It's kind of crazy. You know, that's why I know, man, the great mother is a strong motherfucker, man. My higher self is too, but I go straight to the source of my primordial power, you know? And I go straight to the mother. And I'm like, mama, I need that love and energy. She give me it. Get me through that shit. My higher self give me the wisdom that I need to accelerate through this shit. And the primal mothers tell me the secrets that I need for me to tap into my ultimate power. But I always go back to the great mother for that love, because without that love, I wouldn't be here standing 10 toes in the face of evil like I've been doing it. I wouldn't be here standing 10 toes in the face of evil if I didn't have the great mother. Confirmation. You know, a lot of people try to say the great mother effect. Well, that's your problem, buddy. You go take that up to your creator. Your fucking supreme deity creator, all right? Yahweh. Go take that up with him. Go take it up with Jesus Christ, all right? You feel me? No disrespect, but I ain't on that type of time over here, man. Shout out to the great mother. Because this shit ain't easy. Like, this fucking awakening, very difficult. Very difficult, man. This Kundalini awakening, barely can sleep, man. Barely can sleep. Keep waking up in the morning, I got too much energy. You know, fucking body sweat like a bitch. When it's hot, I'm cold. When it's cold, I'm hot. Emotions wild. Not like a bitch, but everything's intensified. You know? It's very difficult. That's why I'm like, damn, this shit kind of hard. I'm like, not because of the pressure, I'm just like, what you feel, nigga. It's like, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I ain't escaping, you know, I'm not trying to look for some pussy. You know, I'm not trying to smoke it away. You know, I'm not trying to drink it away. I'm facing this shit head on. It's a little different. You know, that's what I'm saying. I can't be around nobody that ain't putting in no work. But I can't be around nobody that ain't putting in work, because it's like, bro, we're connected and you're not doing that. I feel somebody dragging me down. Like, people don't get that. I'm very sensitive to energy, man. People just think I'm I'm like, no, bro, you can't be a certain type of way around me, man. You gotta put in a little bit of work. You gotta put in a love song to be fucking with me, bro, because I can tell you ain't doing shit. Like, you ain't even gotta do a lot, bro. You ain't gotta do a lot. As long as at least you're trying, a great mother like that, but some of these niggas don't even do nothing. No disrespect to y'all, but y'all holding the nigga back. They take it personal because it's the truth. Any real nigga know, like, he right. He right. But if he like trying to like reverse it on me, well, you was the problem to begin with. You was the problem to begin with. But yeah, man, this shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy, bro. I'm like, fuck. But the toughest battles are behind you. Especially like, bro, I'm in confirmation, because it's like people don't know who I am, bro. People think they know me, but you don't know me. Like, people don't know how I get, nigga. People don't really know how I can get, bro. Which I like. Because if you knew how I could get, nigga, you already know what they're going to be on. But I keep that shit to myself. Boy, oh boy. But that's why I try to keep my darkness refrained and keep my darkness tamed. I don't let it go. Because I am a dark nigga. I'm a primordial nigga. But I know how to integrate it. Because it ain't going to go nowhere. I need that motherfucker. But I integrated it and transformed it into some light aspects so I can shine. I gotta shine some of that dark power in an upright way so people can, elevate, be inspired to elevate. But it's not easy, man. It's not easy because I have to take the route of tranquility more often than not when I want to explode sometimes. I have to enforce strong boundaries unapologetically to where, hey, I might look like an asshole. I have to cut motherfuckers off. Like, man, I'm cool with y'all niggas, but it's like, y'all holding the nigga back. It's not easy, man. Not easy. It's gonna be lonely though. You might get a soul member. I don't know, man. I'm in this shit alone as of now, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But I just know that if you've been passing these tests for 5 colors, bro, just know the great mother got you. This shit wasn't easy. Some people didn't make it, bro. Some people didn't make it, like, for real. R.I.P. to them people, man.
They don't even have paper. And we are spoiled.
R.I.P. to them people, man.
Perfectly good tiramisu because it has a little tiny hair on it.
R.I.P. Because some people didn't make it.
I've seen the light in terms of what.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas didn't make it. I'm just keeping it a stack. Like I said, it's difficult because some people is going through mental battles, like, plus the outside world trying to control them. Like, yeah, bro, people just trying to control my life, like as if I'm a toy or something. When all I was just asking for is respect and understanding. That's what I was standing on. I was standing in my truth, bro. They couldn't waver. They couldn't waver me because I stood in my truth, and it was solid. It was on solid ground. Like, that's how I know. I know what I know, right? It is what it is. Just know that. If you've been passing these tests, bro, the great mother ain't forget. You know what I'm saying? You get rewarded by doing the spiritual work, confirmation. So if you've been getting through this shit, just know the great mother ain't forget. Like, ASAP. Like, great mother ain't forget about you, bro.
This doesn't change anything.
She ain't forget about you, bro.
I have a very important decision to make. We need a new copier. We need new chairs.
I'm wondering if somebody else is going through this shit too, bro. Like these huge fucking fuck.
Check it out.
That's how I feel right now. Intense energy, bro. Like, I love my sleep. So you telling me like my sleep is getting fucked with? It is what it is. Yeah, but just know, there's new activations that have been taking place. There's things that you don't even know that's been uncovered. There's new things that are like ancient that motherfuckers never discovered. That was in you. Just because you was just navigating through this shit. And once you navigate through this shit, you access different doors as within, so without. So you access different gateways within your being as well.
Otherwise, I'm taking the bonus. Alright?
You're gonna have new abilities coming through, bro. Because like you going through this shift of expansion. You going through this shit. Like it ain't an easy shift. It's not an easy shift. It's really making you purge. Purge those emotions that no longer serve you. Purge those people that no longer fit in that paradigm that you put yourself in, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty tough, but I'm glad I purged earlier with those emotions. Like, you probably see me cry this big, but I'm like, I'm good though. I'm a real nigga though. That was the great mother coming through though. Like, hey, that was a great mother. Ain't no hoe ass nigga. Don't get it twisted. I had to cry to like protect myself. Yeah, like great mother ain't playing. She's like, if you cry, motherfucker, every tear you drop is gonna be an arrow. That's what she said. She said every tear I drop, especially in that type of intention, like. Oh yeah, she said she ain't playing. That's why I was like, man, I'm gonna cry on camera. I don't give no fuck. Nigga, I don't care, bro. Nigga, I'll cry like a baby on this bitch. Just know that's my protection. Nigga, I had a great mother rolled up on me, man. They try to roll up on me. That's how I know, like, I had to stand 10 toes in this shit. Like, when they wanted a reaction, I just kept the peace. Even though I'm a demon, like, these niggas ain't no real demon. These niggas just on demon time and they got entities in them. Like, nigga, you ain't no demon like me, nigga, because when that time comes, you ain't gonna have the balls to do what the great mother gonna want us to do. These niggas gonna flee. They're gonna be the ones. They're gonna be the ones, if you know, you know. That's how I say, these niggas ain't really demons. These niggas ain't really from the frontal realm. They got imposter spirits navigating their body. Nigga, I'll show you a real demon. Nigga, I'll show you a real demon. Just wait. These niggas ain't really no demon, nigga. I'll show you a real demon.
Good work, I'm proud of you. Mother, what did we learn this week? Well,
Very, very interesting shift.
thanks to me,
Not for the faint of heart.
my team is much faster at coming to
Not for the faint of heart.
than I thought they would be. Number 2, never buy a fur coat with credit card until you absolutely have the money to pay for it. And 3, you should know that some people think it's cool that they will not do as you're walking out of the program. Truth.
Not easy, man. What's on my bro? People be taking that shit personal. I'm like, hey, man. Whatever will make you look at yourself and work on your shit. Because I got to reflect that neglect. People don't like that. But I got to reflect that neglected spirit that you're giving yourself. I have to be a mirror to you for you to change. If I know you avoiding yourself, and you ain't really doing the work, I can't be there for you, bro. I gotta reflect exactly who you are because you'll be leeching off me, man. Sister. Like if I know you're not doing work, but you're connected to me, I have to reflect your stagnancy to yourself in that neglect. I have to. That's my job. Is to be a mirror to people that gotta change. Even if you ain't gotta change, I still gotta show you yourself. People don't get that. I gotta be a mirror. You know? I got to. I can't reflect something that ain't you because I might be taking on your shit. But like if I know you neglecting yourself,
I'm sorry.
maybe not in the ways you think, but I can tell you neglecting aspects of yourself that's kind of hindering you. I gotta leave you alone. Because you have to see those parts that you're neglecting. If I'm there, nigga, you're gonna think I'm gonna do it for you. But I can't.
Unless, of course, she's from Morocco.
It is what it is.
Hey, Phyllis.
But Bro, just be ready. Be ready for the unexpected. I don't even know what's gonna happen. But you pass these tests. Very difficult. Very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. Not easy. Not easy. Not easy, bro. It's definitely not easy, man. I don't get no fuck what they say. I ain't got it easy. Never really did, man.
I'm not going to touch Phyllis for desecrating Christmas.
Who knows if I get it easier than now? I don't know.
And Phyllis just stuffed him into her drawer. I need to do
Heavy as they hear that word of crown. You're not gonna really see a lot of people over here no more because it's like I gotta be real as fuck. I'm too real for a lot of people, bro. Confirmation. Like, yeah, bro. You're not gonna see a lot of people on my shit unless I hit another breakthrough and I start getting those people that's trying to match my energy. But you're not gonna see. Trust me, you're not gonna see a lot of people fucking with me because it's like I scare them away with the work I put in, and I'm real. I'm just letting you know. You're not gonna see a lot of people fucking with me, which is good. I had it. The lazy people, they're gonna go mad. The great mother, like you can ignore me and ignore spirit, but that's only gonna cause disease in your mind. You're gonna go mad. You're probably gonna be those people that become sheep later on. You know? Calling it how it is. Or you're gonna get got by the enemy because your spiritual intangibles ain't on point. I kept telling this nigga, bro, you're sleeping in bed with the enemy, right? His discernment's fucked up. I don't get no fuck. I'm gonna say his name because I don't really care about him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to rat him out. Like, I don't want to do them like that. This nigga know he see him. I don't know if you know, but I'm like, bro, you sleeping in bed with the enemy, bro. You don't know that? You can just tell that bitch finna set you up. Confirmation. The card saying it. I showed it to somebody. I'm like, don't this bitch look evil? Like, hell yeah, that bitch evil. I'm like, some people can't see, bro. And if you got that around you, and a motherfucker can't see clearly, that can rub on you. So you gotta be careful who you fucking with. Yeah, like, they habits can rub on you, bro. So it's like you kind of have to be on your shit, be around the right energies, even on this shit. You know, but it's difficult. It's difficult. You know, but some people getting got. I try to tell people about it. I'm like, yo, I don't just be talking, bro. I'll be really like, once I know you're not doing nothing for yourself, bro, I'm a little rattled because the great mother is like, I'm risking it for y'all niggas. And I'm putting myself there, trying to give you channels, basically wasting energy on what? You're not going to do nothing. So I do take that a little disrespectful. Yeah. Especially when you're acting like you're here for it and you don't do nothing about it. Man, what's up with you, Patel, bro? Bro, do you feel what's going on, bro? Bro, intense shifts, man. Intense shifts. But I can't, be there for somebody that's neglecting themselves, bro. That's how people are hating me for that. But I'm like, bro, you're holding me back. You're not doing shit. And you just expect me to keep you along and tag along with this bullshit and see you fucking up over there, not like feel some type of way. And you over here acting like, yeah, brother, but you over there just doing whatever the fuck you want, like you leeching up here or something. I'm like, bro, I don't judge nobody, but you gotta like, hey, bro, you only gonna be over here if you putting in the work. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, bro, you're welcome, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. Appreciate that. My memory, but I'm pretty sure I came through. You know how I be, bro. But this Kundalini, bro. Wild, bro. I ain't never had this shit like this in my life. This some different shit, bro. This different. To the point where I'm like, dude, when is this shit gonna be over with, bro? I never really complain about shifts, but this is very uncomfortable, very intense. Man, I'm like, yo, how do you like? Change is uncomfortable, man. It's probably gonna be for the better, but this ain't easy. This ain't easy.
Here we go.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You can wrap shit up. Yeah.
Really
You need to know Etsy shop up, bro. Oh, God, bro. I'm like, gee. You one of them niggas that need to have that shit up there, bro. Some niggas be tripping. Yeah, bro. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I tried to, bro, because it's like I died for this shit, bro. I risk my life every day, bro. That's why I need niggas. I need niggas on board. If you on board, then put in the work a little bit. You ain't got to do a lot. Oh, bad, man. That's good you working on it because you got too much cold shit over there, bro. You got some shit you don't even know you got. Because you so used to it. You need another nigga to let you know the breakthroughs they get. Like, bro, when I get right, bro, I'm going to fuck with you, bro. Oh, God. I ain't just saying that, nigga. I like that shit. I like that shit, bro. That scared beetle. That shit cool, bro. That's why I'm like, I don't know. It's just gotta, man, you know, believe in that shit, man. Believe in it. You know what I mean? Believe. That's basically it. Especially you got a woman too, bro. So like you got the union to thrive. you no excuses. No excuses for you to, you know. Confirmation with the Ace of Swords, there's no excuse for you to, you know what I'm saying, break through that shit and claim financial independence. Your woman right there to support you, bro. And that's some real nigga shit. You lucky. A lot of people ain't got that. And I know how powerful a union is, nigga. You can, shit. Look, you could go in there off the love of your girl, whoop a nigga ass, that's the champion. This your first time fighting. That's how strong love is, bro. You feel me? You know it. So you got a little advantage. You just gotta know what you got, bro. Confirmation. You just gotta know what you got. You just gotta know what you know your advantages when you in a union. Cause I'm not gonna lie, man. It's the facts. Yeah, you too close to it. You got too much of it. You overshadowed by it, bro. You need to go to them art galleries in Atlanta, bro. You're in Atlanta for a reason. You just need to put yourself out there, bro. Yeah, bro, you need to put yourself out there. Expansion, courage, leadership with this King of Wands. You need to put yourself out there, bro. You do. You got it all, but you got to put yourself out there, bro. Like, nigga, you on TikTok promoting it. And you got descriptions on letting people know about this shit, bro. You really just need to make a TikTok where you promoting that shit. Just do that. Just do it ghetto until you can do it official, bro. Because you got to get your shit out. That's like universal frequencies, bro. I think now he got SEL, but bro, he was doing that shit. Facebook community, Instagram, bro. You just got to put yourself out there and be consistent. Promote your post, bro, because you got too much cold shit. We're going to that realm where we need that shit, man. Yeah, bro. We need that shit, man. Especially with this shifts going on, bro. We need that shit. We need that shit, bro. Yeah, for real, bro. Grounding. We need to ground ourselves for that shit. You feel me? It's getting tough, man. It's getting real tough out here, bro. You know, I'm not even gonna front. That energy and shit, I'm like, damn, crystals would help. It'll ground your energy, man. Make you like, you know what I'm saying, not too restless. Maybe be able to go to sleep better. Because you're grounded in the energy rather than like, oh shit. That's how I be at night, nigga. I'm like, damn, bro, I'll be trying to maintain this shit. Very difficult, bro. Very difficult. Kundalini awakening is very uncomfortable, bro. That's why you see them primal motherfuckers monsters, because it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You become something different. Like, bro, you don't get it. Yeah, bro, it's powerful with the crystals. But bro, niggas finna turn to a whole nother being, bro, with this Kundalini. Like, them primal monsters, that primal shit is legit. Where do you think they got it from? We're in a different realm where we could express that more, and we're becoming that. You know? We're becoming that. Don't think that shit is out of the realm of possibility, nigga. You might grow 16 arms with 4 heads. Like, bro, because what happens when that bitch illuminated? You transform to something different. when that bitch hits the black dot, bro, it's different, bro. You're not the same person. That's what's going on, bro. That's what's going on, bro. Like, this Kundalini shit ain't no joke.
Wake up the next morning.
I ain't even gonna front. Like, niggas gonna be crying and shit. You ain't got nothing wrong with you, bro. You just purging them old emotions and shit. Yeah, bro, because I was low-key catching myself crying. I'm like, no, I'm purging and I'm weaponizing my tears and shit. So it's not really a bad thing.
Alcohol to alter your mood or deliberately change your state of mind? Sure.
I'm gonna go to screenshot that shit.
Celebrate a special occasion or mark a holiday?
Obviously.
Hell yeah, I guess that's a dark elite. You feel me? I'm guessing the dark ones are the dark elites, right? The dark cabal, as they say. But yeah, it's very powerful. Like, ooh, very uncomfortable. That's why it's like,
Take my side on this. Doing your job.
man. Especially when you're doing it alone, bro.
God, this is kind of a drag.
All you got is the mother in your spiritual team, man. Very difficult, bro. To where I'm like, yo.
Alcoholism has affected us.
Very tough. But I've been passing them bitches, man. Even when they try to set me up for failure, nigga, look, when there's no way out, I figure out a way out. That's how I know, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, all this shit I've been through, bro, got me to this point. All them nights trapping, all them nights in the cold, where my resiliency was tested. Oh, bad. You better, yeah, photo. Look, hey, yeah, send that shit. I guess Instagram is cool too. Instagram cool. Look, you said I've been crying for it all week. Yeah, bro. You feel that shit, bro. You feel that shit? That shit tough, bro. That shit is tough. But at least you getting it done, though, bro. I gotta give you all applause, bro. At least you out here doing the work. You just gotta do a little go a long way. And then that momentum. Next thing you know, you want to do a little bit more, and a little bit more. You know, and people are inspired by your work. I don't give no fuck if they don't say nothing. niggas will ride for you too. And another thing, bro, you in Atlanta, man. You gotta figure out how to expand that consciousness down there, because there's a reason why you're down there. You gotta figure out how to just like how Bobby Hemmett was doing, bro. Little steps. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push that shit, man. You know you gotta push. I don't know if they got like little trade shows, bro, you can go to, bro. Or you can make a deal with some of the people with those crystal shops. Just figure out ways you can put your foot in the door. A couple places they saying. That's what they saying right now. Like, you need to start doing that, bro. I don't know if you're gonna take on that, but it's okay if you don't. You ain't got it ain't no serious thing. But they telling me like you got places around you that's willing to buy some of your product and resell the shit is what I'm picking up. Confirmation with this strong Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a strong attraction towards that, G. And that's a new beginning, but it takes courage. But they're telling me like this crystal shots like will fuck with your shit. And you can make a lot of money. Confirmation. You just gotta put yourself out there, bro. It's right around you, bro. Be presentable. Visualize them fucking with you. Know what you talking about. And I could just see it. They got you a little section right there where you describing what they do and shit like that. I see it. Cause you got some shit over there, bro. You don't even know you got.
I stab her in the brain with a wooden stick. There are several ways.
Bad. I'm gonna check it out, but I can see it, bro. Because there's a certain type of energy that needs to expand in Atlanta, man. It do. So you know what I'm saying? Get your shit right there, but you know you gotta put yourself out there, bro. You got it all there. All you gotta do is put yourself out there. You so used to being hidden.
She is a hazard.
You gotta be okay being seen. Yeah. You feel me? It's not gonna be a perfect time. I'm sorry to get on you, bro, but the great mother coming to me, bro. It ain't ever gonna be a perfect time to put yourself out there, bro. Nigga, I ain't gonna get on you, bro. You know how we be doing it, bro. We were procrastinating on greatness. They telling me, nigga, you ready. And if you come in with like you know what you talk about, you know your worth, they ain't got no choice but to fuck with you, bro. They all around you, G. They all around you, G. You got some shit over there, bro. You don't even know.
I'll watch for people.
Yeah, bro, I can tell. Same here, bro. You talking to a nigga like, look. I feel that, bro. But now it's time to shine, because now motherfuckers kind of need you right now, man. You got too much shit over there. You can't be, like I said, bro, you be stockpiling that shit. Which is good, because it's going to be time to get it out to the people. You ain't got no time to wait. It's already done. Trust me, bro. They're telling me, like, hey, yeah. Just put yourself out there, G. Look, Hermit. But it's time to work. With this 8 of Pentacles. Put yourself out there, bro, because your calling is this shit. Your calling is like to tap in and let people know about the spiritual shit. But you can't self-sabotage, man, with this 5 of Swords. Bro, you can manifest this shit. And they gonna, you know what I'm saying, with the Magician. And bro, people gonna fuck with you, bro. They're gonna be generous with you, bro. You just gotta put yourself out there, bro. And if they not necessarily say no, but you know what I'm trying to say, they're gonna come back later. Because once they see your shit in other places, they're gonna be like, we need some of that shit. Trust me, bro. I can just pick it up. Like sometimes I can prophesize a vision. I can see something for somebody. That's what they telling me. Yo shit, you got so much shit over there, bro. You just gotta put yourself out there and know what the fuck you dealing with. Like, nigga, they're gonna have no choice. They ain't gonna have no choice.
Fortunately, my oncologist told me about the outcomes.
Yeah, man.
It's like having your own team of cancer experts.
It'll definitely,
I get personalized.
I don't know if you got any hard shit, but you ain't gonna have no hard shit. You ain't gonna be worried about nothing. Cause that, like, it's your energy plus the formula. You know, it's your energy on it plus the alchemy. It's different. Cause nigga, your energy different from everybody else, bro. You feel me? Your shit go, you know what I'm saying? You got a primordial energy to where, you know what I mean? Cause I know with Epic Lifestyles, his shit hit different. His shit hit different, bro. Like everybody's shit hit different. Confirmation, so we need you out here, man. I ain't trying to just fill your head up, bro. I'm telling you the truth. We need you out here, man. We need more motherfuckers that's whipping this shit up. Cause some niggas just can't do it like y'all. Y'all got a gift. That shit's so beautiful, bro. Oh God. I gotta talk that shit. That shit is beautiful, man. I ain't no hating ass nigga. I'm a real nigga, bro. That shit is beautiful, bro. That shit be looking cold, bro. You like, bro, don't sleep on yourself, man. Please don't sleep on yourself, bro. You gotta like go out there, bro. Go out there, bro. Look, nigga, put the truck down, go out there. Fucking with you. Go make your bread, bro. But nigga, put yourself out there. Is what they say. You got too much shit. You got too much shit over there. You got too much shit. Cause that's what that shit is taking you to do, bro. To believe in yourself, bro. To have that confidence, that Godfidence. You know what I mean? Cause like, bro, it's testing us to be outside of our comfort zone. Like a motherfucker.
I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus.
You know that, bro. You know that. So it's gonna be eventually like, eventually they're gonna put you out there. Yeah, they is. They're gonna throw you right up in the game, and you can't be like, I ain't ready. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna end up missing the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta start putting yourself out there, bro. You're gonna be good. You get, nigga, like. I can just see it. You know what I'm saying? All because you took a leap of faith in yourself. I'm telling you, bro. Come on now. You know the great mother gonna look out for you, bro. Come on, bro. You know damn well she gonna look out for your ass, nigga. You know she ain't gonna leave you hanging. We all know that. We all know that. Because at least you put in the effort to put yourself out there for the people. You know what I'm saying? For her upright primordial, but you know she gonna look out. Yeah, Godfidence, bro. Like, nigga, I'm divine. I know I'm divine. Nobody can take that out of me. Nigga, walk with a firm grip on shit. You feel?
Sure.
But you got it. We working through this shift. We working through this awakening. You're going to be on the front line, yo. Because we do need niggas on the front line, though. Look at this. There's a strong connection with you and that shit, man. There's a strong connection with you and that shit. I'm just saying. Watch the Ace of Swords pop up. Watch the Ace of Swords pop up. Okay, they're just telling me there's a deeper meaning with it all. With the Six of Swords. Moving beyond this material world and going off purpose. Because that is a little bit part of your purpose. I don't give no fuck if you is making a little bread on it. Nigga, hey, you gotta know your worth. You feel me? But niggas need that shit. Niggas need that shit. I don't give no fuck what they say. That's why I said when I get my shit up, bro, I'm going straight to you at Universal Frequency, bro. You think I'm playing, bro? I love that shit, G. I like the scissors and shit. But yo, I love the Stones, man. Don't get it twisted. I spent over like 2-3 bands on that shit, but one time, bro. Hey, what's up with you, bro? Much love. Bro, I spent hella money on that shit. Like, I understand. But you know how life kind of lets you sit your fuck down and make you, think about shit. So I understand why everything was like that. But just know, when I get back on it, bro, I'm gonna fuck with you, man. Just know that. That's why I be trying to get your shit out there, but, I know how it is, though. You just gotta believe in yourself, bro. That's what I'm just trying to get you to do, bro. Believe, because you got it. Sometimes you just need a little bit of encouragement out here. But yeah, man, these shits are wild, bro. Yeah, bro. Peace. These shits are a motherfucker. But some people pass through flying colors with a great mother. Like, yeah, I know why I picked him. I know why I picked her. Because you shining when in adversity where people have to force to look at themselves. Very difficult to do. Very difficult to maintain peace when they're projecting chaos. Very difficult to maintain control when they're trying to take control. Very difficult to stay serene when you want to do the opposite. You want to tear some shit up, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm not no angel, like, nigga. You feel me? Come on, man. Yeah, definitely. That inner child, yep. It's protecting you because you're like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck my piece up. I ain't gonna fuck up nothing. I'm not gonna fuck that up. Like, boy, it's difficult. But niggas gonna get awarded. Like, nothing is left unnoticed. Nothing is left unnoticed. Like, you're gonna get to where you need to be. You're gonna get to where you need to be. It's just it's taking us a dive deeper within our being. If you notice, bro, I've been discovering things that I've never known about myself, bro. Like, with these shits, I don't want to say too much, but I'm able to look into shit now. I was never able to do that, bro. Y'all see my scribe videos? Yo, I was never able to. Bro, this some new shit. I was never able to read cards like this. Bro, this some new shit, bro. This some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm discovering things that I never knew. And I kept pushing this back, like, bro, I can't do this. But yeah, it got to the point where I will force myself to do it. I get on camera, right? And I will force myself to read to the point where I got it right. And I will get on camera and I will force myself to scribe. I can scribe like a goat, but it do drain me, though. I don't do it too much because I gonna pass the fuck out of this shit. But, it's some new shit. You just notice there's gonna be even more. Like I said, like,
I knew it.
without saying too much, like I said earlier, the seal's been activated. Because when you hit that illumination, or even getting close to it, you already know. For having full access to that visual, unlocking that those forces that they don't want to talk about. That's a wish card, ain't it? He got some wish cards. Those are like wish and endings and hard lessons passed and shit like, and you know what I'm saying, 999 and shit, something like that. Some cycles ending or some shit. But yeah, I noticed that this dark energy is coming out. Third card is Queen of Pentacles. Hell yeah. You're gonna have to interpret that, nigga. I don't know what you But yeah, man. New seals are activated. Let's just say that. To the point where not everybody, but nigga, if you got them seals, nigga, you lucky. You lucky.
Really helped me understand what I could accomplish.
You lucky, bro, because this shit. With great power takes great responsibility.
I think if I was back at the beginning, I would choose us to make you all over again.
With great power comes with great responsibility, you know? Very difficult. Like, one little fuck up, you know, you shit the wrong way. Oh, hell yeah. I'm like, don't tell me you're trying to pick up on my energy. Bro, because I ain't gonna lie, my teacher be acting up. When a motherfucker pull out cards when they sitting there and shit. So I didn't know how to take that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm like, I can't be too defensive. Because you never know. It might be for a divine reason. But I remember my teacher was tweaking. But they don't try to take everything she do and tweak. You feel me? But I get you. But yeah, though, bro. Shit. Yo, man. I'm proud of people that like stand on business, bro. You make the mother proud. You make the mother proud. When you stand on business, it's very difficult to stand on business, though. Like, especially when the world wants you to be fake. It's hard to stand on it when the world wants you to crumble. It's like you got like 50 people and they're all on you to like fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, break. You're like, nah, nigga, that ain't me. You know? That's how you know there's a powerful divine energy around this motherfucker. I'll never forget those days in the trenches where I was like vulnerable, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, damn, nigga. You feel me? Bottom of the bottom, but managed to crawl myself out of that. I'm like, this ain't shit. Bro, I cleaned my darkness up. Like, I went in the dark. Like, I was deciding to get out of my darkness by myself, bro. Because I peeped it. Every time I try to like, you know, get help from somebody, I end up being there too long, or they end up dragging me down a little bit lower. Or from like I didn't depend on my independence. When I started depending on my independence, I got somewhere. It wasn't easy because I was in the dark. Oh yeah, bro, you already know, bro. That's how it be.
Sure.
I feel you gotta maintain that divinity. But I was in the dark, dude. I'm like, bro, I don't know how I did it. I'll be like, what the fuck? How the fuck did I? But that built me today. That built me to be able to, because it's like, it wasn't easy, bro. I'm on this bitch going through the shit. That's how you know, like, yeah, bro, the big brother, it was bigger than me, man. Like, I couldn't go against her. I'm like, I gotta be there. Even though I'm going through shit, it would have been a perfect time. I would have been like, let me push it back. I would have missed 4 months. It would have been 4 months out of action. But as I'm getting through the darkness, I'm still on this bitch trying to encourage a motherfucker. That's what she like, even though it's tough. But don't, she be testing your endurance just to make sure, like, nigga, you ain't finna fold easy, you know? Because sometimes you need to be strong for a motherfucker to get up out of that shit. Yeah. Like, you do gotta go through that shit because you can shine that resilience to the right people, and then they can take that and run with it and be like, if that nigga did it, I know I can do it. Like the other day, The dude was like, bro, you came at the right time, bro. I was finna cry here, man. But it's crazy how the great brother worked. It was crazy how the great brother worked. I came through for that nigga, though. I had to let him know, nigga, you good, bro. You know, right when he needed a nigga. That's something like you gotta be strong from. You gotta go through a little bit of something because somebody probably going through something similar and they need that inspiration, you know? Because it ain't easy. Sometimes, you know.
Today's a big day. My presence has been requested by James.
But
Financial Officer.
she'll never put you in harm's way. Confirmation, when you stand on this shit,
He says that he wants to talk.
she'll never put you in harm's way.
Stuff. And I'll be honest, I have little or no idea what that means. So, probably bad.
She'll never put you in harm's way. I know that. Because I've been through the trenches. Nigga, I'm out here, nigga, nowhere to go. But for some reason, I made it. The divine, man, the great mother, my primordial team. Even when I was facing adversity, I was still showing up damn near every day. Just like I was doing. Niggas don't even know. Like, I be going through shit. Not like I got pain, but I'm healing. Gotta navigate through my shadow. Habits I'm working on. Mindset. Not easy. But I'm always managing to get back on it because it's like, I know somebody's going through. I'm like, bro, you can get through that shit. I promise you can.
And I don't understand it. And now
If I can get through that shit, you can, man.
That's really considerate. Thank you. Andy's still.
That's why I was like, I don't be playing.
Favorite toy. 17.
You feel me? That's why I don't be playing around with people that don't be putting in work. Like,
It's a giant heads.
I can't be playing around with niggas because, like, bro, I'll be risking it. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this shit.
How can he still not know?
I
can't
do.
take it anymore.
And if I see somebody not taking it serious, but I just think that's disrespectful, especially when I give you my time. I give you my time. I be there for you. I try to make sure you right. And after I know this time pass, you ain't no shit. I have to do what's best for me. All right. Too many people want to be my friend, but they don't want to earn my loyalty by putting in work. Confirmation.
Where?
Like, you gotta earn me. If you want to keep me, nigga, I don't get no fucking, not no gay shit, but you know what I'm trying to say. If you want me on your team, bro, you gotta earn that shit. Loyalty is earned. A lot of people want me to be loyal to them, and they ain't doing nothing. You feel me? I'm not gonna be loyal to you, bro. You ain't doing shit with yourself. That's why I'm like, I be peeping it. I can tell when somebody not doing no work. If I keep talking to them, when I start getting confused, and my mind kind of being weird, I'm like, that person ain't no good. I be noticing that. All right, listen, some people I had to leave alone. Like, y'all energy fucking with my aura. Y'all in some darkness. You know? Some people don't want to hear that shit about themselves. But
Would you cut my own cake?
who's going to tell you about yourself?
No. What I'm saying is I want to cut it.
If nobody tells you about yourself, how you going to change?
Got a better angle on me.
I don't be saying that to be mean, but I just want people to like, hey, bro, let's tighten up. You know?
Yes, super spoon. Rule 17. Don't turn your back on bears, men you have wronged, or the dominant turkey during mating season. There are 40 rules all shrewd boys must learn before the age of 5.
Yeah, man.
Rules.
I just take this shit serious, though. Because I risk my life. People don't know. So I went against the whole Masons in my town, bro. Took them down, but it wasn't easy. Hey, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. Confirmation, like secret society. Look at the feds on me.
You gotta tell me anything about us.
All right, come on, man. You think I'm gonna have you around me, bro? You ain't doing shit, bro. I got too much. I'm riding for me, man.
Do you love
Too much riding for me to get this job done. So it's like, I ain't playing. People don't like that.
because you can
I'm
keep
like, bro, why are you on my channel in the first place? Yeah, bro, you already know. Especially you got that primordial. You already know, bro. Especially you got the juice. That's what I'm like, bro. You got some of these niggas out, bro. You gotta go deeper than that, bro. You can't be surface level, bro, because you making us look bad. The niggas that's out here doing it, you right there with us, but you acting like you too good for this shit or something. Like, what I'm saying? Like, what? It don't even take a lot. Little shit here and there, work your way up. Trust me, I know how it gets. A little bit goes a long way, but it's like you don't want to do nothing. You know, you don't want to do shit. You're holding us back. Confirmation. Because we kind of work off a hive mind, bro. You are who you tap in with. You feel me? So I want to tap in with people that's pushing me to my limits, bro. You know, I want people around me that's like, hey, nigga, let's get it. Look, nigga, they're making me try new things. You feel me? They're making me go outside of my comfort zone, bro. I love being around that. Like, I thrive on evolution. I thrive on let's get this shit done. Like, you bring a different piece of the table, they bring a different piece of the table. Y'all just both there to work. Y'all both there to get each other right. That's a real soul tribe. Some people want to be your friend and try to get your authority. I peeped it. Because like when people get connected to you, they get blessed. They get favored. You gotta be careful with people around you. That's all I know. Like if you're not doing the work, I think you're one of them people. You know, like trying to get favor off of niggas. You know what I mean? Like,
Just bear in mind that when
yeah, I gotta. It's weird.
say these things, that
A motherfuckers will try to like be your friend because they get protected.
years,
Bro, I cut off so many people in the past because of that. Bro, I had to leave my grandma alone, man. That was the hardest thing to do.
Any sense?
well,
People don't know I love my grandma.
no, I'm not.
You know, I had to make head over her decisions, man. It ain't easy.
So,
That shit is difficult, especially when you got emotional attachments. Like, I love my grandma to death, but she with the enemy.
thank you.
She laying in bed with the enemy, my mom. So it's like, you're not telling me the truth of my childhood. So it's like, I really can't be around y'all if y'all still trying to throw illusions at me. You know, but it ain't been easy, man. I had to cut my frenemies off. I'm just joking. But yeah, no good motherfuckers. I mean, it wasn't that hard to cut off. They're too low vibrational. But that girl was too low vibrational.
Are you serious?
Well, I had to make head over heart decisions. But sometimes you gotta make heart over head decisions. You gotta know when to flip it. Because sometimes a great mother wants you to operate out of love. But sometimes a great mother wants you to operate out of logic and truth. You gotta know when to switch that shit. Because sometimes, nigga, your mind could go against getting out of your comfort zone when you're supposed to. Your passions were supposed to take you there, your heart. But you too much in your head, like, the logical way is to me to shut the fuck up. But your heart tells you that, nigga, you better go out there. Like, I be peeping it. Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Like, I can see it. Like, and when you know that person's not good, and you have to leave them alone, head over heart. Confirmation. When you know that person's solid, but you scared to get out your comfort zone, that's heart over head. You know you're going to hit a breakthrough if you tap in with that energy or go with that person, whatever the fuck that the situation is. That's when you have to make heart over head decisions. Because it's like, come on, man, push it. Like my man's. Like my man's in his chat. Patel got to make a heart over head decision to put himself out there to get the shit. Your head over heart decision is restraining you from expansion in that type of sense, but you're not in a bad spot because you got it all there. But you know what I'm trying to say, the duality, the energy of that. You know what I mean? You got to make heart over head decisions because you got all the juice. You just got to put yourself out there. You just got to know when to flip the two. Is when I'm people. Because ain't nothing wrong with being rooted in the heart, but sometimes you got to be, you got to have a higher perspective on certain things because that, sometimes you can put, love the wrong shit. Yeah, I used to do that. Be loyal by default. And it didn't do me no good, but, it didn't do me no good. It didn't do me no good at all. So I understand. That's why I'm always in between the two. Because sometimes, shit, I don't even want to talk to these mothers. Not y'all, but it be, you know how the great mother be. shit how you know, fucking with a motherfucker you really don't know about. But I'm like, I gotta be there. I gotta be there in my heart. I can't think of it logically because it won't make sense. You know, I understand this shit, man. I understand it. Trust me, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Not
I
easy.
knew something bad was gonna happen today.
You said that yesterday.
Not
My
easy.
neighbor got murdered.
But
What are you standing for?
you're gonna thrive in the unknown. I'm getting. You're gonna thrive when you're out of your comfort zone. Cause some of us, bro,
I'm sitting.
we're being put in a whole new place to where, bro, you're gonna have to thrive being in the unknown. That's what I'm trying to get used to, y'all being in the unknown. I'm trying to get y'all comfortable with that shit. Cause the great mother gonna throw your ass out of there. Not in a bad way, but she gonna have your ass. Look, she gonna have you in there like me. Nigga, I'm a martial artist. But one of these days, they gonna give me the call. Hey, can you do that? I'm like, yeah, I can do that. What a contract. You feel me? It's gonna take one of them days like, hey, nigga, you ready? Nigga, you was talking that shit. The nigga, you said you want Terrence Crawford.
Is it true?
Nigga, he on the table. I can't be like, no, nigga, give me the fight. What you feel me? That's how you gotta be. Be comfortable, uncomfortable, because I'm not gonna lie, that's very
Answer the question.
uncomfortable. Even though I love this shit, I wanna get him. But when it's all said and done, we all know
How long is it?
that can get your nerves. You're gonna get one of the best in the world, bro. And you putting your life on that bitch. Like, nigga, I can beat you, nigga. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to be comfortable out of your comfort zone because it's gonna take for you to be fully aware. If you not in your comfort zone, you're gonna end up doing what's comfortable. And that's probably stay in the corner and not come out. Cause that's comfortable for you. You know? Sometimes you gotta go out there and just show yourself you can hang with the best. And that's what I'm finna show Crawford. Like, nigga, I know you him, but nigga, I'm him too. Yeah, Crawford. You know I've been looking for Terrence Crawford. Nigga, if you didn't know, just do your research. Do your research. I've been getting ready for that nigga for a couple of years, but everything in divine timing.
Look, you're not a more traditional guy, but clearly something you are doing.
Speaking of Terrence Crawford, let me go play the song I made.
I need to get sense of what that is.
Only reason why we fighting him because he the best. I only want the best. Don't get me wrong. Like these heavyweights.
Something that and I always have, and I always will. Don't ever, for any reason, do anything.
Did you do it?
For any
It
reason,
didn't sound like you said you did it or not. You know, fucking with you, bro. Did you do it though?
or who you
That's what I want to know.
or where you are going, or
Did you do it?
where you've been.
That's what the great mother wanted to know. Did you do it or not? You feel me? That's what's up.
Whatsoever.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence.
Oh, okay. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what's up. You feel me? See, bro? Bro, use it as a milestone, bro. Come on, man. Keep putting yourself out there. That's what I'm saying, bro. You got motherfuckers around you that's trying to fuck with you, but you gotta put yourself out there.
Michael is doing something right.
Like, work on them affirmations to build that shit up.
No method.
Confirmation.
Can be ignored. It's not really fun.
Nigga, that's another confirmation. Do you want your grandmother to go over there and slap some sense out of you? You don't fuck with you, bro. You heard that, nigga. Come on, man. Nigga, you heard that loud and clear. I know you did. Quit playing. I'm fuck with you, but you know I'm on it. Like, hey, you heard that. You heard that, nigga. That's like 2 confirmations, like 3 seconds. That's another one right there. But yeah, bro, go out there, man. Go do your thing.
To what people are saying.
Go make your ancestors proud, bro.
We can prove them
Go make your ancestors proud, bro.
Let's prove them wrong.
On God. Make your ancestors proud.
Where's Dwight? Actually, but thanks for asking. Appreciate it. You know what? I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank
That's what's up.
you for lying.
See, bro? That's what you're supposed to be on, nigga. I know you're doing it, but I'm just reminding you. That's what you're supposed to be on, bro. You was out of your comfort zone, and you see how that shit all lined up? You just gotta remember your milestones, bro. Let that build you. Remember that. You wasn't nervous. You just went in that bitch like you knew you was doing because you did. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that doubt creep in, bro. It may not, but it's just a reminder.
No, I don't.
You know what you know and stand on it. No matter what type of wavering energies try to tell you don't know what you're saying, bro. You know, you upright for a reason. You know what I mean? You got here for a reason. Not because you was doing it by fucking around and guessing it, playing a guessing game. You here for a reason, bro. And don't let nobody ever try to, little nigga, you like you don't know what you're doing. You feel me?
Through the use of
I'm looking for that nigga. Oh, you already know, bro. Tapped in. Greg Murray. You already know, bro. You know I always fuck with Fatah. Yeah, you know. Hey. Hey, bro, what I'm getting from you, you got a change of circumstances coming. But what I'm getting from this Chariot card, like I said, you tapping into your spiritual gifts. You got forward movement. Was that the Fool? Oh no, that's I thought it was that's two Pentacles. With the Chariot, with the 10 of Pentacles, what I'm getting, they want you to adapt to be more in your spiritual practices and putting yourself out there so you can get your inheritance. Your spiritual inheritance is in your spiritual work because you don't know what you don't even know what you done tapped into, but it seems like by the symbology and just what you're passionate and you done tapped into some shit you don't know about. Because I'm getting some Egyptian energy, and I know you tapped into that Kemet shit. So it just tells me that this is what you're supposed to do, and you're supposed to do this shit a little bit more than usual. Like, keep putting that out to the universe that you're willing to play in that realm, and then they have to respond. Because you got a lot of things coming if you keep tapping into it, brother. Because I seen this Two of Pentacles are like, if you ever, keep putting yourself in that energy, bro, you're gonna be good because that's what it's taking us. we were becoming way more spiritual. And we need niggas like you that's genuinely in love with this shit. And you only look at it like, I need your money. You love this shit. We need people like you that love this shit, that don't try to take advantage of nobody. So, you know, we definitely need you out here doing this shit. And they're talking about you gonna get success, fast movement, if you're able to adapt to it. Fast movement, bro. Just remember, you're made for it. Don't let your mind try to tell you to wait. Nigga, you keep, nigga, you know damn well you can get this shit going. Nigga, look, 2 hours, bro. You got your Etsy shop up. Oh, there, you feel me? Like, come on, nigga. I'm not trying to get on you like that, bro. Come on, man. Celebration, man. Milestones, bro. They ain't gonna take. You got the community support, bro. Like, they telling you, like, come on. You know? We need people on their spiritual shit, man.
So I either get more involved.
We need everybody on their spiritual shit. Cause you got fast movement coming, man. With the 5 of Cups in the reverse, it's like acceptance, man. Accept it. You only gonna make that progress. You gotta keep believing. Put yourself out there, bro. But you got it. You got it. When I got a nigga in here that got the gifts, I gotta get on them, bro. You're welcome. You know me, bro. I gotta get on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just need a little bit of push off the cliff, then they can fly, bro. Yeah. Some people look. They look on the cliff. They don't know they got wings. Sometimes I gotta boom. Look, that nigga over there. No, that nigga. You feel me? That nigga over there flying this shit. You feel me? But you forget you can fly. You know? Yeah, you can fly, bro. You can fly. So let nobody tell you nothing, bro. Empress card? Come on, man. You know your worth. Now you gotta show motherfuckers like, nigga, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I got. Yeah. You got it, though. You gotta protect it. Yeah, bro. You remind me, like I said, iCreation 16, universal frequency shit. That shit so divine, bro. That shit beautiful. Look. Beautiful. Like, bro, ain't nothing, bro. Pendants is some of the most beautifulest things on the earth, bro. How y'all be wrapping them up so beautiful, bro. Like, that is a gift. Dude, I wish I could do that shit. I tried. My strength ain't in that. I'll admit it. I tried a couple times, bro. I'm like, you know what? Probably not for me. You know, but I love it. I used to wrap shit up, but it was never that, you know, legit. Like, I got strengths in other places. I just let the the experts do. I go to the experts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ever want something custom, I'll probably fuck with you or something. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you ain't got to do everything, bro. That's what a community is there for. Like, we go to you if we need a wand and shit. We need an Oregon pyramid. You know what I mean? We go to you. Sometimes you ain't got to do all that. You know, that's what it's a community for.
Oh my God.
Oh God, we got the community for the other, you know, niggas with gifts and talents and shit. We need you in the community is what they say. Yeah, bro. Like, if Black Magic 363, this is a download that I got. You need to go tap in with Black Magic 363. And whenever he has a vendor spot open at one of his things, bro, you go, because he be in Atlanta a lot. They gonna fuck with you. You just gotta believe yourself, bro. You can hang with them niggas, bro. Don't let your mind waver. Cause he gonna be in Atlanta again, nigga. You know, like Brother Joseph. Shit like that. Tap in with these niggas. So when they got a lecture in Atlanta or whatever, bro, you popping up there, nigga. You feel me? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm picking that up, bro. You right there. You just gotta like, hey, nigga. Nobody gonna know you there unless you put yourself out there, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm learning too, though. But I'm learning that too. But I'm telling you, bro, you just listen. That's the divine talking, bro. I really don't be saying shit, bro. Just know, bro, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked how much reception you get. You feel me? Real shit though, real shit. I'm picking that up strongly. That's more than enough for you to go out there and tap in with them, bro. Because you know, this is what you do. You get an ad. You get an ad, nigga. But you gotta get your Etsy shop. I gotta push you, bro, to get your Etsy shop up, bro. You get an ad. Yeah, bro. Man, nigga, I hope you listening. Bro, set up your shit. It ain't that hard, bro. I think it's free. You got your girl, bro. You got that mitochondria energy, bro. You be like, girl, I need, you like, get, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit going, bro. Let's get this shit going. It ain't gonna be a perfect time to now. Let me play this song for you, nigga, because you need to listen to it. We need to get you on your, you know, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not just saying this shit. Like, you been doing the work, but now it's time to line this shit up. This song for you, though, G. This song for you.
There's no right time for now. There's no right time for now. There's no right time to now. Get your hands out the clouds. There's no right time to now. There's no right time to now. Please get your head out the clouds. Please go check out the down. Sourdough tasting like some bread. It's gonna get sweet, I promise. There's no right time to now. Please go check out the down. Please go move on the clouds. Please go make the song proud. Can you put it down aloud? Make your voice real loud. Loud, super like that. You ain't gotta be open. Change the engine like I just changed the trends. Bitch, I'm ballin', you know I am the man. You're my good queen, yes, she the woman. There's no time to now. Can you go read it down? There's no time to now. Get your hands out the clouds. There's no right time to now. Sourdough tasting like the bread. Life's gonna get real sour, but you must be
I will, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Real shit. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram, bro.
There's no right time to now. Get your hands out the cloud. There's no right time to now.
Something kind of give him a rice cake because he's hiding in the woods watching Dynasty. Nobody's going to come up there looking for him, you know? And it's the same place, if you're looking for more activity in your life, more creativity, more things happening, you've got to get in the marketplace. You've got to start hustle and let people know that you're there and that you're really able, you know, and ready to work. And then, if you're deciding to go in a direction, you take whatever comes along.
Come on, bro. I got vibes coming through, bro. They was talking to you, bro. Because I'm like, bro, you got everything to get your shit right. Nigga, bro, you got everything. Yeah, bro, they was talking to you through that song. Especially in the end when I put that little intro. They're like, you need to put yourself in the marketplace. I'm going to tell you something. This is what you do. You set your shit up. You pay for an ad for rich, where you invest, like you said, you invest in your spirituality. You know, you invest in an ad, nigga. I remember you said that on our lecture. You was like, yeah, sometimes you gotta invest in your spirituality. It just shows you self-love. Your self-worth. Like, trust me, your shit gonna take off because your shit hit different. That's where they trying to put you in, because you got that ancient Egypt energy mixed in with the new primordial energy. Because you know you always get updated when you incarnate. So come on, man. Come on, man. That's what they're trying to get you to do because you right there, bro. You just got to put it together. You got to mold that shit. You feel me? Bro, you said Rich out there. Yeah, tap in with Rich. Tap in with that nigga, bro. I remember you tapped in with that with Shawty. You know, I'm probably gonna keep it personal. Yeah, I don't want to, put that out there, but you can tap in with him, nigga. You gotta know who you is. Don't forget. You Patai now. You Patai. You can tap in with these niggas. These niggas ain't in their ego, bro. They love when niggas on their shit. You just another nigga on their shit, bro. They would love to have you trying to promote something, man. Next thing you know, I might see you on there watching you with 2,000 niggas in there, bro. You know how he humble and he always looking out for the next nigga with breakthroughs, bro? And you got that shit, man. Just believe in yourself, brother. Just believe in yourself. Don't keep putting it off. There's no right time to now, bro. All it's gonna take for you to do is 45 minutes of Essie to figure out what's the ins and outs of setting it up, bro. I swear to God. If my man Universal Frequency is not even tech savvy and he got it up, pretty sure you can. Pretty fucking sure you can do it. I'm almost positive, unless you can't read. I don't know you can read. Yeah, nigga, I know you can read, bro. You straight. You just gotta put yourself out there, man. That's it. Like you said, you gotta put yourself in the marketplace. And I'm learning that too, like. But right now, I'm figuring out how to do this shit. But when it's time, bro, I'm putting myself out there. I'm trying to mold a new, my new shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to mold myself, but like my Patreon. I gotta keep putting that shit out there, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I spent my blood, sweat, and tears on my Patreon, but I don't really promote it like that. And I'm fault of that. I gotta keep putting it out there. Go to different platforms. Like, yo, I got some secrets on there and just divine wisdom on that bitch. It hit a little different over there. It do, because I remember restless nights. I'm in that bitch tapping into energies and shit. I put a lot of work and dedication on my Patreon to where it's not just videos. So I understand how I get. You just gotta keep reminding yourself about your gifts and what you're good at. You really good at that, making that shit, man. That's what I'm gonna fuck with you when I get right, bro. Oh yeah, nigga. I love that shit. Mm-hmm. That's what we just need. We just need people. You need a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of a motherly push, I would say. Because the mother, like, yeah, she with you. But the thing is, she like, once you put it out there, you're gonna notice that you ain't gotta wait. You already did your endurance, bro. You already went through them trials and tribulations internally. So all you gotta do is let them know you're willing to play ball, and then this is your season. If you're willing to put yourself out there, bro, this is your season. You pass these hard tests. You might have a little couple motherfuckers be mad. It ain't the test. That's just them showing aggression that you broke through the illusions. Then once you start putting yourself out there, you're going to notice that you ain't going to have too much resistance. So I'm trying to put yourself out there. It's going to all flow to you, bro, because you're in alignment. It's your season. He said first piece is free for family, bro. Hell yeah, what you mean? I'm trying to get what you mean. First piece is for free family, bro. What you mean by that? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? My mind all over the place. This Kundalini shit. Let me see what you mean. But yeah, bro, you just don't know, man. I like how I able to see shit. Like, I ain't no hating ass nigga. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know a pathway that, nigga, you can get the bag by just you listening to the Great Mother. That's what she finna show you, G. Just go with those nudges, and you're gonna be like, oh, I'm glad I did, bro. You're supposed to be out here with it. That's why I like Universal Frequencies. He out there with it. Yeah, I really can't even say a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. We do need you out here, man. Like, some niggas can't do this shit like that. Sometimes we just need these. Oh, he said one of them. Oh, the first piece is free. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate that. Hell yeah, I thought that's what you meant. I didn't want to, think like, oh, he's talking about free. Hell yeah, bro. You could probably a little bit. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up. I'm gonna still tap in, bro. Like, bro, you in a place where it's like, hey, that place cold. I don't give no fuck. I love Atlanta, man. I love that place. Ooh, they lucky. I ain't gonna say nothing because if I say so, they're gonna be waiting for my ass. They're gonna be waiting for my little ass to slide. But yeah, bro, I really want to go there and tap in with that shit. You feel me? Oh God, y'all got some powerful energies out there, bro. And that's another thing. There's a reason why you're still there. I think you got to activate that little realm down there because it's a powerful energy. But they did say a little bit of Atlanta, like spiritually dead, but you there to bring the light to it. You is there to bring the light in that place. That's how Brother Rich do it. That's how Brother Panic, bro. You supposed to be a pioneer to some shit. Cause you at that age where, bro, you had a plateau, bro. It don't end. It's supposed to start. The priesthood starts when you in 40, nigga. You already know Egypt. You know how we do it. The journey starts when you hit 40. You know how the game go. Reverse aging and tapping in that whole nother plateau of energy. You around that age where you supposed to elevate past this chronological shit to where you show motherfuckers, nigga, I'm not on that chronological time, nigga. I'm a god. That's what the type of time you on, bro. Not a coincidence. I be looking at people. Oh yeah, bro, no problem. I be looking at people, and I'm like, I'll be like, okay, bro, yeah, bro, you got that youthfulness in your age where you ain't supposed to be in there. That's why I know you tapped into some shit. But it's only gonna get better when you continue to tap in. Not everybody age, bro. That's some bullshit. There's a certain type of primal energy you tap in. Then your Kundalini, nigga, that's what's gonna get you there. I can tell, bro, you going on the awakening too. It ain't gonna be easy, bro, but when you get illuminated, you gonna see what I'm talking about. You gonna know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. You ain't even seen the full picture of it. I can tell. Bro, like, I'm pretty sure you got shit you're discovering by yourself, bro. There's some new shit that's coming in, bro. It's gonna be a little different for you, bro, because you in that different, like, it ain't age, but it's totally different when you're in there, bro. Totally different plateau. Especially when you own something. Yeah, serpentine, that, yeah. You already know, bro. You already know. Especially, bro, you own your shit in your older years, that's powerful. But some people be sleep, going through midlife crisis, bro. I can tell you didn't go through a midlife crisis. I can tell. Because you was in your spiritual work. That's your savior right now. That's why I be trying to let niggas know something. Like, bro, like, yeah, you supposed to be on some spiritual work when you in your mid-30s or even before that so you don't lose it. People go through midlife crisis because they ain't tapped into this spiritual shit. You missing a piece of yourself. You got your piece of yourself, you gotta keep cultivating. You gonna hit your illumination, but that's dangerous for the enemy. You know they ain't gonna promote that, but we gonna promote that over here, bro. You reach that bitch to the pioneer, you gonna be like them primordial, them motherfucking Hindu guys. You're gonna be one of those motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Soros, nigga. That's what I'm picking up on you, bro. You gonna be looking like a monster out here. Yeah. Don't let nobody stop your evolution. Don't let nobody scare you. I don't know, but I'm just speaking, Don't let nobody scare your ass, bro. Don't be spooked out by your potential. You feel me? Yeah, don't be spooked out, bro. Because this is in us for a reason, bro. We supposed to be down here tapping into that shit. You know what I mean? And I noticed something. the big disconnect with people by not tapping into the energy. You have to go with the ebbs and shifts. You can't be in the shift and be your same self. The reason why I'm picking up progress and why I'm picking up some people don't make progress because they're not able to adapt. You can't just be your same self throughout these shifts. You got to change a little piece of yourself so you can integrate and you can level up with it. That's why you see certain people stuck in places or they never reach that certain destination of power because they don't go with the shifts. You know, that's why, like, you know, I look at my, you know, the people I got around me, I already know, like, bro, you holding me back. A lot of people be holding on to people, places, and things that no longer serve them. So that's why the shifts, you stop at a certain level and shit. We supposed to keep going until that bitch illuminated. And this time I'm getting, niggas are illuminating to the point where nigga horns, nigga left. Yeah, very strong energy. Very strong energy. And you ever notice, bro? There's one thing that stops the Kundalini, and that's fear. Yeah. And we're the ancient ones, bro. Some of that shit was us. Bro, some of that shit was us, bro. We got to give ourselves credit. Some of that was like low key, small world energy. Like, some of y'all powerful. Some of us was like the pioneers of this shit. You just got to give yourself credit. But, bro, there's one thing that stops the Kundalini, fear and restriction. They know this. That's why the news is trying to scare people. They don't want that Kundalini energy rising, bro. Fear stops it because you can't have no restrictions within your being. Fear will stop you from growing. You know, that's why you don't focus on the news. You don't focus on people's problems. People just throwing you problems. That ain't good either. That blocks progress. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you get clean flow of energy going through you. Not eating too much. I gotta watch out. I ain't gonna lie. I've been eating too much today, bro. I've been trying to I ain't even on front. I just peeped it. It was like a subconscious thing I was doing. I was going through some shit earlier, and I kind of was just like tapped into some nervous eating. I think I'm done eating for this. You know how I'd be like, damn, nigga, that was tough to get through. Let me eat. Yeah, you already know. So we can tap back in and shit. Yeah, bro. You already know. That's what I feel, bro. I feel like some of us was the pioneers in this shit. Low key, we just remember who we are, bro. But don't let this fear get to you. I won't let that fear get to me. That's why I gotta play this song by Primal Power real quick. I'm gonna sing you that song though. It's not gonna be the last song I play, but yeah, Primal Power. I forgot I gotta recharge, nigga, because it ain't over with. Hey, bro, I got a question. You be waking up in the middle of the night, G? I know you, nigga. I know you a truck driver and shit. I know your ass be waking up, nigga. That should be having your ass wake up in the middle of the night, bro. Like this Kundalini shit. Nigga, I know your ass be waking up in the middle of the night, nigga. Dude, that shit is strong as fuck, bro. I'm just curious if you've been waking up. Like, you ain't got to. But you know what I'm saying? Does that shit, like, wake your ass up in the middle of the night? You know what I mean? Because, bro, that shit is annoying, bro. Like, bro, that is annoying. I love my sleep. That's why I would kind of stay up a little longer so my body could be a little drained a little bit. So I can fall asleep. You feel me? Yeah, bro. Boy, that shit annoying. Your ass be driving this shit. I don't know how you do that shit. It heavy is the head that wear the crown, you know? Heavy is the head that wear the crown, bro.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Self-medication with counseling is for adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction.
It's a baby though. This is what the grandmother want to leave us at.
They try to fill you with some fear when it's not true. They try to fill you with some fear when it's it's not true. They trying to fill you with some fear when it's not true. They trying to fill you with some fear when it's not true. They say they going to war when they scared to. They say they going to war when they scared to. They trying to plan things knowing it won't come through. They trying to plan with this shit when it's not true. They trying to fill with some fear when it's not true.
It's looking good.
Don't worry when miracles are natural. Don't worry when miracles are natural. You know the big mother got you. She finished these away to fakes like hot you. They trying to feel it's real when it's not true. I'm finna fly in the sky like a dove do. I'm finna push your shoulders like Bill Lamb do. They trying to feel it's a feel when it's not true.
That's crazy.
Feel it's a feel when it's not true. Don't worry when miracles are natural. We're gonna spit out the fake like a laxative. We don't need them around and they not natural. We got imposter spirits lurking in the air. She's gonna clear them out, she's gonna thin the air. So they can't breathe, no they won't dare. They try to fill with some fear when it's not true. They try to fill with some fear when it's not true. They try to fill with some fear when it's not true. They say they finna go to war, but they scared to. They finna fill with some fear when it's not true. They try to fill with some fear when it's not true. They try to fill you with some fear when it's not true. They scared to go to war, and that's all true. They trying to fill you with some fear when it's not true. They trying to fill you with some fear when it's not true. Don't worry, cause miracles are natural.
Check this out. Bro, this is a powerful reading. So I'm getting, there's a new doorway opening up, whether you like it or not. And what I'm getting from this Wheel of Fortune energy, full illumination, because I see the snake and I see this devil on the wheel. So that just tells me that motherfuckers finna transform to their one of their ancient primordial forms, because some of us are so vast, we got different forms. And it's gonna happen. You're gonna expand, and you don't self-sabotage. Because confirmation with this door slamming. But the only thing that's gonna stop this if you self-sabotage. I'm seeing this 2-5 as transformation, but through your DNA. And what I'm seeing with this Wheel of Fortune is, like, niggas are tapping into their Akashic and they're tapping into that Kundalini energy that's gonna make them transform into a monster. You ain't got a choice. The only way you can fuck this up is by going against yourself, regression and fear-based thinking, being scared of yourself. And I'm seeing these 2-5s right here. Oh yeah, there's big transformation. Big transformation going on. Like, the fate is turning in your favor, whether you like it or not. You can't be scared, because being scared will block the progress. This self-sabotaging 5 of Swords energy, playing mental gymnastics when you know you're powerful, when you know you gotta evolve. Don't cap yourself because you're afraid of your potential is what I'm getting. With this King of Wands knowing what he about, don't let that become self-doubt in the reverse to where you're not, you know what I'm saying, you doubting yourself. With the advice, keep working on your gifts. Keep working on those things that the Great Mother instilled upon you with this 8 of Pentacles with the Magician card. Keep working on your ordained gifts, because they coming out. And it's your path with the Lovers card. But I hope y'all good, though, man. It was good talking to you, Patah. Nigga, you know me, I gotta recharge my energy, bro. But I hope you feel me. But I got a question, bro. I know you seen that Boots fight. Nigga, did you see that Boots fight? Bro, I thought Boots was gonna lose because he was bullshitting. Man, I felt bad going against Boots. Boots showed out. But Stanionis did have a year layoff. He fought Gabriel Maestro like a year ago. Boots was way more active. A little bit, but Boots did fight a good fight. You know I'm a boxing head. Oh, well. 5. Okay, I forgot about that shit. Soul Urge. I forgot. It's been a minute since I tapped into that book you got, nigga. That Indra Ali book, Spiritual DNA. Yeah, that was a good ass fight, bro. But I went against Boots because I thought Boots was bullshit. But Boots Cause bro, when you ride with somebody and they bullshit, it's like nigga, you need to lose. But he tightened up. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I love Stanionis, bro. It's like, dude, when two of my favorite fighters are fighting, it's hard for me to pick a side. Sometimes I just like watching the fight. But man, that was like Stanionis is one of my favorites. I love them inside fighters. Like he be getting that shit. He be making that shit look fun in there. But Boots beat the fuck out of that boy. Boots beat the shit out of that boy. And they were like, Boots get hit too much. I'm like, bro, Boots did good that fight. They tweaking. And don't get me wrong, I'll be the Boots' toughest customer, but Boots did amazing that fight, bro. Really nothing he did wrong, bro. He did what he's supposed to do. He beat the shit out of that boy. He beat the shit out of that boy, bro. So he do got a little bit of gifts. He do. He ain't that bad. People give that boy a hard time because he's real talented. Because I do too. Because it's like, bro, you can do better than that. But he is pretty good though. Yeah, he probably one of our better fighters in America. Yeah, he up there. They ain't gonna give him his credit, but he is pretty fucking good. I mean, you can see his talent. You can tell that boy got it. I'm curious if Boots fights Terrence Crawford. That'd be a good fight. Yeah.
You know, our sales are fine.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he fucked that boy up. But you know Brian Norman is a bit. He's a bit scared. He's a bit scared, I would say. He's a little bit scared. Not all the way. But I think he's scared because he got people riding for him. He don't want to look back because he think people going to X him out. No, bro. If you fight a good fight, people going to want to see you again, man. Yeah, bro. But I understand. But the thing is, if they give him a hard time, I already know what's finna happen. He finna fight Terrence Crawford. Bro, that'll be a great fight. Boots versus Crawford? Bro, everybody want to see that. I don't get no fuck. And Turkey got the money to do it. But we need Boots to move up. If Boots move up, they're going to make that fight, bro. That's the fight everybody want to see. That'll be the fight that probably hit 1 million pay-per-views because there's a lot of talent in that fight. I don't get no fuck. They don't give us black people credit. Oh, wow. I knew you're from Georgia. That country, I like Georgia though, bro. Y'all got some cold accents, bro. I know when I hear a nigga from Georgia. I love hearing people dialects from different parts of America, bro. It lets us know like tribes and culture, like you know what I'm saying? That shit cold to me. Because that just shows that we all different, bro. Because some people think I got an accent. I'm like, do I? I know Chicago do, but I ain't really from Chicago. But I guess the Midwest boys got that little accent on them. I'm so used to me, I don't know if I do or not. But I know you do, bro. I remember talking to your ass. Yeah. You know you from down there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just cool to hear that shit. I remember I went to California. They was like, oh, yeah, you from the Midwest. Well, how the fuck did they know that? Them niggas knew that. So some niggas know. Some niggas know. But yeah, man. Georgia, they got them hard knock boys down there. Y'all built like them niggas in the Midwest, but don't get it twisted. I mean, I don't know where that. Yeah. Them niggas built different. Certain niggas are built different places. Like, there's a reason for that. Niggas be built different in Philly. Niggas be built different, in the Midwest and shit like that. There's a reason for that. All right. Niggas be making it out certain hard situations because they built for it. But yeah, you got any closing statements? We're gonna wrap her up because I forgot I got a long night ahead of me. Kundalini shifts, right? But it was good talking to you, but we need to tap back in and do another one of these little lectures for the people, man. I don't know what we're gonna get on, bro, but the great mother gonna come up with something. Facts. With the sun card and the emperor, bro. We gotta take some shit down on their ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go take some shit down real quick, bro. We gotta go take some shit down real quick. True that. I guess you could say that. He still got that bitch. That'd be a good fight though, man. That'd be a good fight. All right, man. No problem, bro. No problem, man. I'm gonna go sing you that song too, G. I ain't forget. I'm gonna go check that video out too. I forgot I got some work that I gotta do, because you know how I get, bro. The night ain't even start yet. But bro, you have a good one, man. I want you to tap in with your gifts and shit, man. Don't forget what we talked about. Because the great mother waiting on you, man. We waiting on you. Not just the great mother. You got you got the primordial beings among the land waiting on you too, G. You know what I'm saying? We waiting on you. But hey, namaste. Bro, you have a good one. Peace to the upright primordial beings, man. Y'all the reason why I do this shit. Y'all willing to put a little bit of the work. I'm willing to put myself on the front lines. You know what I'm saying? But much love. Peace.